Hello. Which I guess just to make sure there's no... Okay, so there's no delay at least. My desktop. It's really strange. So, hi everyone. Um, for the last like 10 minutes I've been trying to solve this. So normally, I'd be able to just get in here, do the thing, play play the game. But now, as you can probably tell, there is an audio delay. Like at first it wasn't even working. I had to completely reconfigure and reset everything up just to get this to go, and now there's an audio delay. Never been there before. And I don't know. There's suppose while I'm working on this we can set some music or some mood music. Of course this doesn't want to fucking work, you know? Okay. Sure. I mean sample rate's already at the recommended. Hello, Franny. My capture. Um, when I first started it up, it just wasn't working at all, so I had to set everything back up. And now there is a very noticeable delay in the audio that I'm just not... Okay, let me pause this so that you can actually hear it. Normally, you go into it. Normally, I go into the capture, I start the game, and everything's great. But there's a very... I'm sure you can't miss it. There's a very noticeable delay here. And if I can't get this sorted out, then I may have to completely change my plans for the new year. Yeah, this is pretty much unplayable right now. I've looked into some basic settings and nothing I've meddled with seems to fix it. I'm afraid it may be like an issue with the capture device itself. In which case there may not be anything I can do. Yeah. Close that. Hurts my soul. Uh, in OBS, I mean, there's not much diagnostic I can do for the actual like capture cable itself. It's a very basic thing. Like there's nothing to set up with it. It just comes out of the box and it works. There's no settings to mess with that. Uh, if there's anything in Windows that might have affected this, like I've only started to Google and research and do all the things. How's it going, Etsy? There needs to be how do I do a test broadcast? I've never done that before. Mm-mm-mm. It's studio mode. Done that before. Right clicking there. Setting. Definitely don't need to mess with any of that stuff. Oh. Well, if you're talking about anything set up for streaming, I wouldn't for the laptop because I'm not streaming from the laptop. I'm streaming from the desktop, and I was just using. You know what I could do actually? Uh, OBS isn't like there are other programs I can use to capture the game footage, right? Um, see if maybe something like if nothing else, this will at least give us an idea as far as if it's an OBS issue or if it's my worst fear and there's just something wrong with the capture device now. Uh, 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 uh. Guess I could try XSplit just as a. Yeah, I've unplugged it from every end that I can. Like, hold on, let me close OBS before I do. Oh, it's already closed. Cool. So, let me go to my face. Go to my. Hi guys, how's it going? So this is it. This is the full device. It's really just a converter for HDMI to USB-C. That's all it does. I have restarted the laptop. I completely closed OBS. Like I've set up the stuff in OBS 3 times. Just trying to play with different options, and I guess I can do that again here. The only thing is, there's not that many. Again, there's not that many options to play with. So this is not what I was. Why? If I didn't have to, because it's not a streaming issue. It's not an issue with delays on that side of it. It's and it worked perfectly fine without me having to set up anything for Twitch on the laptop before. All right, give me a second. Well, no, that's Discord. I don't need to. I don't need to do anything in Discord. I don't need to do anything there. Give me just a second here. Give me. All right, OBS, come here. Come here, OBS. Let's go to my. Here, I'm gonna connect my Twitch account. Yep. Gonna do the thing here. Derpa derpa skirp. No, I get you. Like, I don't know what all it. Where's my phone? I've got to do the authentication thing. I know, right, Edsy? The thing of it is it was working so well for God, what months now? How long have I been streaming Stardew? Because that's when I started using this. Like it's been working perfectly. It's been working just fine. And then I don't stream for 2 days, and I come back and it was completely broken. I couldn't even get video out of it at first. Like I had to completely reset everything. Remember this computer for log me in, log me in. Let me do the thing. Okay, so I've got the account set up now. I should be able to do a test stream. If my computer, like, if this laptop had an HDMI in, uh, I wouldn't have even needed to buy the the adapter in the first place. It only has one HDMI port. It's an HDMI out, and that's what I'm currently using to allow y'all to see the screen in the first place. Okay, so how do I do a test? Bandwidth test mode? Is that it? Is that what we're doing? Okay, on the bottom, enable bandwidth test modes. So apply. Hello. Hello. Now y'all are on the now chat is on the screen multiple times. How does that make you feel? Do y'all feel special? Y'all should maybe feel special. So click OK. I don't probably. So now do I click start streaming or because I'm afraid to click start streaming since I'm already streaming. I'm afraid it might hijack. Okay. What in the actual fuck? I've got to update a driver. It wouldn't surprise me at all if the Windows update completely broke my driver. Uh, well, since this is my gaming laptop, I think the game ready driver is probably the way to go. You actually hold on before I start downloading a bunch of stuff. Is there anything in here that would? No, it doesn't look like it. It would be so much more comfortable us doing this on Facecam. Well, I want to make sure I'm not missing anything, you know, like we're doing this together. We're doing this. I'm not like I'm not expecting like my IP address to suddenly pop up on here, and even if it does, I would just unplug my router and my uh cable modem for like a minute, plug it back in, and I would have a different IP address. Like I'm not too concerned about that. I don't expect to have to log in to download a driver either. So as far as I can see, there's nothing in here that would. Okay. Let's see what happens. Acrovalfius, right? But how are y'all doing today? Hope y'all haven't had any nasty surprises as far as like things suddenly not working. But you're right, Franny. There was a Windows update. I actually just updated this laptop last night, so I probably should have done some testing before it was go time. I just didn't think about it. It didn't seem like a large update, so I wasn't expecting anything to be broken. But what do I know? If I have to restart the laptop, I will switch to my face though. Y'all don't need to see my email. Y'all don't need to know about all that. We're helping. Well, if we were doing anything, like if I was just the average user that just got on to check Facebook or TikTok or what have you, um, sure. Like it wouldn't have impact me at all. It's these like specific use cases, you know. Like there's a reason why there were a couple of computers back at the clinic I used to work at that still used Windows XP because the hardware that they were connecting to it for like eye exams or something, like the drivers stopped being updated way back in 2000 whatever. And so they couldn't update the system anymore because it would then cause that equipment to not work, and that's like tens of thousands of dollars that they would be out of. And it was so they just GeForce Experience is probably good, right? It won't conflict with the Dragon Center, I hope. Let's do it. Let's. I don't need to customize anything. I don't think. Um, and close all this. And close OBS because it's not really doing anything for me right now. Yeah, worst case, the absolute worst case scenario is I'm just not going to be able to stream Zelda or Stardew anymore. Yeah, like it's like edge cases like that. It's like, very specialized hardware, or it's like when you're trying to capture console footage to then route it to another machine entirely so that you can stream Zelda. Like it's very specific use cases that these Windows updates really fuck with you. I'm not looking forward to their really big update. That's probably going to be coming out soon if it hasn't already. Oh, the audio drivers should be up to date. I get pestered to update the audio drivers on this laptop like once every 2 weeks or something. Like because that is tied to to this, or it's tied to something else in the laptop that's constantly looking for updates for that. So the audio drivers should be fine. Should be being the key words there. It should be fine. Well, let's just say I'm a little hopeful on that front, if only because the sound still works. But that, and it's like everything else on the machine, right? And this could probably be the whole, drivers interfacing with OBS, interfacing with other hardware, and those drivers. It could be it. Like there's a lot of like chain dependencies going on to get this to work. Um. Oh, we're doing something. We're we're doing something. The newest laptops are just ending their warranty period. Dated back to mid 2000s. Then there was equipment dated back. Yeah. Oh, I can still stream. It's like I was saying. Like worst case scenario, I may have to skip out on the Zelda and rest of Stardew, and start doing like the Metroid stuff that I wasn't planning to do for like 6 to 8 months. Because I was gonna do Zelda first. And I still have to do a little bit of testing for some of the Metroid stuff. But the thing about the Metroid stuff, aside from Metroid Dread, is that I would be emulating it on the laptop. Yeah. I know, Franny. I'm not like, oh, I'm about to restart. So let's switch to my face so I don't reveal anything. Um, how's it going, Alders? Welcome to the unexpected Valve troubleshooting extravaganza. It's you never know when these are gonna pop up because tech issues are by their nature unpredictable. Yeah, I may have to like change the entire game plan. And I just released like the big announcement video on my YouTube this morning, so it's really, really bad timing. Really bad timing on this. Yeah, I've been working on that announcement video for like a week to a week and a half, setting up slides, doing all the things. Um, exclamation YouTube. It'll take you to the channel so you can watch it. I've linked it in the Discord as well. Okay, so I'm gonna let everything kind of load up on the laptop here. It's got to do all of its starting program stuff. Discord, the Dragon Center, Steam, all that stuff. I'm honestly not sure where to go in my options to upgrade my audio drivers because I'm just used to letting it do automatically. So this could be fun. Are y'all looking forward to fun? All right, so let's see here. Uh 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 uh. You um. Okay, that's fine. That's what. And so, because of the driver update, I might have to reset this stuff up again. The switch is still on, so we should be. Why is the mouse suddenly not? This is odd. Is there something wrong with my USB ports over here now? Like, what the fuck? Okay, that one's working. That was weird. That was so weird. Alright, so let's just close this and open it again. Okay, so that's not even wanting to pick up now. So we're going to reset it completely. Video capture. Oh no, nothing's on a hub. It's all plugged in directly to the laptop's ports. Just for okay, so try each. Okay, that's cool. So now the audio isn't even picking up at all. No. Settings. Mm-mm-mm. Although if the bar is any indication, then the if y'all are hearing audio but I'm not, then that means updating the video driver somehow fucked with my audio settings in Windows. So now I've got to get that fixed again. Having the time of our lives. Audio setting. This isn't even right. Okay, that seems to be working right, but if I go to this seems to be yes. Well, if you heard the audio, then everything in OBS should be set up correctly. It's just whenever I'm having to route the audio both out to these headphones and to the streaming computer, I have to have uh things set up in a very particular way, or the audio will only go to one or the other. It's a big headache. I have to reset it like every 2 or 3 Windows updates. It's the worst. Actually, like a good way to test this before I start mucking about in all these settings, a good way to test this is to go to YouTube. Go to the audio sync test so I know I'm not deafening y'all. Okay, is this working? Okay, no, even that's not working. But I'm assuming y'all can hear this. Let me pull this back up. So it should be making a beep whenever the white bar reaches 0. Okay, so you hear it, but I don't. Okay, so it's not an OBS thing; it's a Windows audio settings issue again. Okay, so that should be okay. Okay, I'm gonna mute my laptop for a minute because playing with these settings can sometimes cause some feedback, which can be deafening. I don't want to give y'all a headache. So right now, you shouldn't be hearing anything from my laptop. I'm also gonna take these bad boys off just in case. Okay, so right now, let me double check something before I start doing that. Essentially what I'm having to do for those of you because I can't show you right now because I'm having to set up my you already had a headache. Woo, Alder's ahead of the curve. There you go. Gonna try not to make your headache worse then. So yeah, like the basic idea behind like the settings I'm having to do is I'm having to set my output device to my audio output to the HDMI, and then set up actually, I can show y'all this. I'm having to set up a stereo mix here to have it listen to that and then output to my default speakers. So now if I do that, and that didn't work. Amazing. Okay, so I'm going to try to reverse those settings then, because sometimes I may have it backwards now. Like, I don't know. So we're going to disable the listening right now. I'm going to go back in here. I'm going to set this to my speakers. I'm going to play this again. Okay, so now I can hear it. So now I'm going to set it to out. Oh, hold on. That doesn't make any sense though. I'm going to do this quiet. But doesn't seem to be any feedback. Test this again. Okay, that's working. Okay. So I'm going to unmute the laptop. We're going to go back over here. Can y'all hear the beeping? If y'all can't hear it, something's wrong. No, you can't? Like a duck. Okay. Alright. Okay. Wait a sec. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Mute this again. Laptop is muted for y'all. Okay, and now the beeps aren't working for me again. Don't understand. I don't understand. Heavy for doesn't make any sense. Oh, if I set it down here, set it like this, it's going to cause feedback. Right now, it seems like I'm the only one that's going to get the headache, but it doesn't make any sense. Like it's like you know, it's like I don't understand. I just don't. Just for shits and giggles, I'm gonna do this anyway. Well, I know in OBS it's set to 48. Um, I don't know about Windows. I don't know about that. I don't know. That so that y'all should be able to hear what's going on the laptop. I just don't understand. I just don't. It's like I'm pretty sure if I set my like in the past, if I set my default to the HDMI and then set the playback to my speakers, that's what got it to work. I don't understand. Oh, I don't understand. Okay, now if I can't get this to work, I may not be. I mean, I guess I could always stream from the laptop, and that cuts half of the issues. But then I'd have to start worrying about which games prefer game capture versus window capture versus uh all that stuff. Like that's the whole reason I've wanted to do a two PC setup, was because that stuff's a headache. But now I'm just it seems like I've traded one headache for another. It's been working for so long, and now it's not. Yeah, I know, Franny, but there's okay. So also it seems like it's really that's because I have it up to the max volume. So I've probably given y'all a small headache anyway. That should be better for you. Yeah, there we go. Huh. And for those who Edsy who said it was January, yeah, it's January of 2025. I bought a calendar for the new year just so I wouldn't have to worry about it later. All right. I'm going to greatly lower the audio of the laptop for a second because I'm about to set the listen output to the same output as the audio. That can sometimes cause a headache. Although now it's not. That's really weird. Oh, I have to apply it. Oh, hold on. What I'm doing now, I'm gonna show y'all. Right now, I'm just setting it between these three. Right now, with this, I have it set to this, and usually when this and this are the same thing, that's what can cause the issues sometimes. Hey, there we go. So I'm hearing the beeps. At least according to OBS, y'all should be hearing the beeps as well. I had to like stop and think about it for a second, but I think we got there. It just seems no beeps for y'all. OBS on the desktop said that y'all should be hearing beeps. What the fuck? Oh, that's because I've turned it way down. Let me turn that back up. Maybe? Are y'all hearing? Alright, I am now messing with audio settings on two different computers, and, are y'all still not hearing anything? You hear it? Okay. Okay, so that's been fixed at least. Yeah, like at the start of it, it does beeps, but then later on they changed the sound effect, I guess for variety. Okay. So that's working. Um it's just when I was asking about the beeps, y'all couldn't hear it because I had something turned down on my desktop so the sound wasn't going through for you. I'm sorry, Franny. Sorry. No, that was the ultimate test. That was the ultimate test. The fact that y'all mentioned that the confusion means that it's working. Yeah, drum beeps. There you go. Okay, so that at least has been fixed. So now we can close this. Okay, here. Okay, here. Okay, here. Unfortunately, unfortunately, the delay is still here, and I'm afraid to update my audio drivers now that we went through like 15 minutes of that. Uh. Sorry. Sorry. Do you hear the delayed switch noises now? Hey, Bakura. It's me slowly losing my mind. Just, just for shits and giggles. I need to plug in this controller to try this though. So Bakura, I woke up this morning and my computer chose violence. Um, my capture card that I've been using to capture the Switch footage for Stardew Valley and here recently Zelda. It's not working this morning. At least not as intended. It's I did, but before the update, Franny. But we can try it now that we're after the update. Yeah. So this morning, that's not the right thing. This morning I couldn't even get it to pull up anything at all. I had to completely reset this up to just get the video to come up, and now the audio is delayed. Which the entire reason I bought this thing was because there wasn't supposed to be an audio delay. It was just supposed to be like this magical, wonderful thing. If I do change the USB port, I will have to reset this up, but that's fine. Let's try it. I'm gonna put it here. Fortunately, I do have two USB Cs. Let's video capture. We're just gonna because that's the mood I'm in right now. Here, what's this? Probably not anything I need. Okay. Nope. Still there. But just for shits and giggles, let's try the wave sound just to be, complete, just to. Okay. Okay, so that's still not working. Hmm. Uh, it's really quiet. It may just be because of that. Like, OBS, like with its audio bars, it's showing that it should be going through. It's just very quiet. Because it's like, the basic Switch menu sounds aren't particularly loud. Unless you're like booting up the game or leaving the game or whatever. What am I using? Give me a second and I will show you. Don't mind. Let me close this back out. So it's not even like a very complicated thing. It's literally called the video capture HDMI. It's just this. It's just a converter. It just converts HDMI to USB-C. Um, if you give me a second, I can pull up the Amazon order so I can give you the exact model number and everything. Amazon. Amazon. Continue. What the fuck? Why do I have to do this? Why do I have to prove I'm a human? Makes no sense to me. Go to my orders. I'm not even signed into Hold on. Hold the phone. I never signed into Amazon on my laptop. What? What? That makes no. There we go. What do you mean something went wrong? Okay, that's fine. May not even be the right password because I changed my. Oh, that was the right password. There we go, guys. I did it. I'm logging into my account. Aren't you proud of me? 086. I probably shouldn't be reading the confirmation code out loud. What do you mean that wasn't valid? You piece of junk. Your face isn't valid, Amazon. Oh, well, that's not that's not it. That's something entirely. Where, oh, where has. Alright, so. It's. I think the brand name is literally wonderful. Amazon will remember that, yeah, for sure. Anyway, this is the device in question. I got it because it was relatively cheap and it had good reviews, and at least for the first few months, it was working wonderfully out of the box. It was get out of here. Got it. Yeah, whatever. Oh, right, Franny. I'll do that. I'll do that in a second. But this is it in all of its glory. Test. What's the test stream still not work even after we Oh hey, it works. I just hope it doesn't mess up anything with the stream itself because it's so. You said about 30 seconds or so. I'm not. I think I'm gonna give it a minute. Gonna give it a minute. We're in it to win it. Why is this not working now? Oh, because it is unplugged. Things always work when things are more likely to work when they are plugged in. You know, that's how long have I been going? 30 seconds. Okay, I'm gonna stop this. Now, how do I look at the log? This wonderful magical. Is it in settings somewhere? Stream. I output maybe. Your help is log. Help log files. Show log file. Let me. Ooh, probably this one. Set. This one. What? Okay. All right. So I'm under help. Freddy's like, slow down. Slow down, Val. You're clicking too fast. We don't know what's going on. Or you don't know what's going on. You're just gonna. Hmm. Under log files is analyze. I don't see analyze. Is it crash reports? Upload log current or previous? Or view current. Well, you said upload, so current. Okay. Oh, how do I get my? Yeah, so docs. I was gonna share it with y'all, but maybe that's a bad idea. I don't know. So oh yeah, I know I'm Wi-Fi streaming, but that wouldn't cause the issues we're having. So but yeah, y'all probably well on the desktop I'm streaming via an actual like Ethernet cable, so that's not an issue for us either. Uh, so so this may be causing an issue, but again, I don't. Link this. Oh, the instructions. Uh, uh, was it system? Graphics setting. so if I turn that off. Okay, so just gonna try that. Just gonna try turning off that hardware acceleration scheduler thingy. I do have to restart the laptop for that to take effect, so we're just gonna do that. See if that maybe fixes it. I mean, like reading on the page, it seemed like it would more affect if I was streaming and gaming on the same machine. Like if I was doing game capture or using special overlays, like that would cause issues. But at this point, I'm willing to try anything. Once I get logged back in, we'll kind of see. I really think it's. I don't know. Like, is there any kind of advanced settings for USB-Cs ports that would cause a delay in like audio conversion or video conversion or anything like that? Like, I know with the capture card I'm using to. Oh God! It just occurred to me. I might. No, no, because that would open up a whole can of worms. I don't even. What, Eric? Hey, how you doing? I haven't seen you in a while. How's it been? How's it going? Welcome to Servalfius slowly loses his mind because of tech issues. Everyone's favorite thing. Anyway, I'm gonna plug all this stuff back in and hope for the best. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, so that's hi guys. The computer's back up. So let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Let's see what. Why is this not working again? Damn you, game! Like every time I reboot fucking computer, did we have it set to this USB port? Maybe. No, it's just every time the computer restarts, it acts like it doesn't want to pick up the Switch stuff at all anymore, which is amazing. So I have to reset it every time, and it's still delayed. Windows Update has broken my machine. Oh, it was there before I started streaming. Like, as soon as I loaded it up this morning, I was getting everything ready to go. I was just about to hit the go live button, and as I was launching the game, that's when I noticed that, hey, it's not working anymore. I mean, like again, like when I first booted it up this morning, like it wasn't even capturing the video. Like there was nothing. And now it seems like every time I restart the computer, I have to set this up again on the laptop. Um, the thing of it is, and I'm kind of afraid to try this because again, this may open up a whole other can of worms. But I think what I could do is I could plug the capture device that I'm using for the Switch directly into the desktop and try doing it that way. Just kind of skip the middleman here. It's going to require me to fiddle with settings even more because we're going to be switching computers essentially. But at this point, why not? You know, like, what have we got to lose? What have we got to lose? The data bandwidth for USB-C could come into play. Yeah, and again, like up until what was it, like 3 days ago? What was my last stream? Up until 3 days ago, it was working fine. It was working perfectly. It was like it was magical. It was the best. It was incredible. I'm gonna switch to my face for a moment, because now that I'm doing these kind of shenanigans, now that I'm Oh God. Oh, the way I have this cable wrapped up, I may have to completely I'm gonna do some cable reorganization real quick. I'll be right back, y'all. Feel free to talk amongst yourselves. How's your day been, Eric? How's your day been, Bakura? I hope everything is good in y'all's worlds. Alders, did I ask you how your day was? I hope your day is going well. Maybe that's good enough. No, I need to like wrap it all the way back up to here. Don't mind me. We're just breaking things right now. Your day's been alright. You're leaving about 45 minutes for work. Well, during the next 45 minutes, I hope you enjoy tech issues with Servalfius. Because that's probably going to be this entire stream, unless I just give up and start playing Hades or something. Surely that'll work. Ugh, because there's no like extra hardware shenanigans going on. Had a nice shower. That's always good. Sorted some bits, waiting for the new Metaphor game to install. What is that about? I have not heard of it before. So I did all of this, and I'm running into an issue. So my desktop computer doesn't have USB-C. And so I'm looking at this, and I'm like, huh. If only I had a USB-C to USB-A converter. So the testing that I was about to do is not going to happen because I just didn't think that far ahead. I tried to deactivate and activate the source before completely removing it. Sorry, Franny, I missed that message. How do you mean? Like going into... Came out today or yesterday. So if I plug this back in, maybe it'll... OBS can be a bit picky about... Oh... No. OBS... I just don't understand. You know what I'm gonna try? You know what I'm gonna try? I'm gonna go back to plan A here. I'm gonna try XSplit. Because it could just be an OBS issue, right? Like it could just be that, maybe? it's I for one think it's unlikely. Um and close you. In a year you don't have metaphor or fantasy. Oh yeah, we talked about that the other day, didn't we? Is OBS up to date? Probably not. I think I told it to not update on the laptop, just so that there would be one less thing to potentially break things. At least I think I told it to not update. I can't remember. It seems like the kind of thing I would do, though. You better not require a restart. OBS needs one probably as well. Okay. That's poop. That is. You know what? It's stuff like this. Just speaking from the heart here a moment. It's stuff like this that make me rethink everything in my life, and think that maybe the Amish are right, and we just should not deal with any of this at all. We should just go back to living on farms and stuff. Like just throw some hay around, fix the tractor. Yes, allow this to do. Alrighty, Bakura, thank you so much for stopping by. Also, I'm really amazed at the number of people here. I was gonna play music for y'all, but I'm afraid that trying to do anything with all this constant restarting is just a frustrating idea. Yeah, you have a good one. I hope everything goes well for you. And I'm with you. We don't need seven different versions of metaphor. I feel like Atlas should stop doing that. I was looking at Persona 3, and there are two different versions of Persona 3 on Steam, and I don't know which one I should get, assuming I ever get around to it anyway. All right, so I've never used XSplit before, so we're just gonna. Hi, why are we opening the browser? Welcome to XSplit. What are you forcing me to create an account? Because I'm not down for that. I'm not down. We're gonna cancel the. You know what? You know what? Let me just do this real quick. I have a fake email I use for what is SSO or continue? Yeah, continue with email. There we go. Oh no 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 no. Let's go check something over here real quick. I can't remember my fake little Yahoo address now. Let me Google. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, that's what it was. That's right. Yahoo.com. This again so I can see chat. I am a human. What the fuck is this? I guess this is it. Next. This is the weirdest captcha I have ever seen in my life. I would pull it up, but I don't want to. Even with the fake. I know the account doesn't exist. I'm trying to create an account, you dunce. Fucking Christ. What the hell? Oh my. Okay, so now I have to do a 6-digit code. I wish that you load so I do it. There we go. Do 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 do. I even confused myself. It's amazing. I am a. Oh, hold on. Let me. Oh, never mind. I can't scroll way down. Sitting. Okay, so that one's sitting. That one's sitting. At least this captcha is normal. Like I don't even know how to describe the human proof captcha that was. Okay. So can I go to my maybe? Yes. I want to allow XSplit to do. Okay. So maybe minimize this just in case you never touch it again. I don't blame you. Just the initial setup by itself was bonkers. So now we're gonna add what the fuck? Oh, we need to add. A USB 3.0 capture. And we embiggen it. Okay, Yeah, I can't hear shit. Uh, so how do I fix it? Maybe like that. This is really confusing. This one. I'm still not hearing shit. Thank you, Franny, for taking care of that. I hate the whole UI. Like, this is confusing. Maybe it's just because I'm so used to OBS. I'm thinking about uninstalling XSplit. Because I'm not even getting audio out of this sucker. Uh, mm, 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 mm. Transition. We don't need any transitions. This should work. What the fuck just happened? Okay, we've got zero delay, audio. This is not making any sense to me. So if I can't even get the sound to play, what is the point? Set up a no, we need to do stuff. Tools. Maybe audio mixing is the way to go, and then we. On the plus side, like, if the bar is any indication, there's like no delay. So there's nothing wrong with the hardware. So maybe updating OBS is the way to go. So if I do the thing here and then we do the thing, I'm gonna go to probably in settings, right? And then we go to watch it still not fix it though. Watch it still not do in OBS. Hi, Einen. How's it going? This is pure nightmare fuel for Franny. I mean, why not? Why not scar my mod? Why not reinduce the trauma? How do I manually update OBS? I've never done this before. Update. Oh, it automatically checks for updates. Oh, I didn't tell it to not. What the fuck? That. How do I like tools? Okay, fine. I'll uninstall it and reinstall it. I mean, yes. Stop it. I'll just do it like this. It's fine. We go to programs and features. Then we go all the way down to O B. You know what? Actually, before we do, let's just go ahead and uninstall XSplit. Let's just go ahead and get rid of that. Just get rid of that nonsense. Franny gonna travel the internet, pop in and download and choke me. Don't threaten me with a good time. But also, did this actually uninstall? Oh, it's still working on it. Okay. Do you also want to? Yes. Just completely remove it. Just completely. This has been fun. Why did that pop up? I don't understand. At least we know it's an OBS issue. Fingers crossed, right? Like, but what if I don't trust? Also, Darian, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to Valfius TV. I'm your host, Sir Valfius, and well, you mean you already knew that. And you may or may not be watching this on your TV, but whatever you're watching this on, I hope you have a grand old time as we might finally be getting to the bottom of these issues. It might finally be fixing the thing. So let's just get rid of that. Just uninstall. Just uninstall it. Just deleting it. I don't know if I want to. You know what? It's fine because I don't have anything fancy going on with OBS on the laptop anyway. How's it going? It's a bit of a shame that this is the first thing you see. Usually we're having a nice chill time, playing some Zelda, uh, maybe doing some hectic stuff in Hades or what have you. You kind of caught me on a bad day. You kind of caught me slowly losing my mind, trying to fix an issue with my video capture from the Switch to the laptop. But hi, how's your day going? I hope you're having a wonderful day wherever you are in the world. Whether it's whether it's morning, noon, or afternoon, maybe even evening where you are. I don't know. I realize I just now realized I have no idea where you live, and I'm perfectly fine with that if you don't want to share. But let's go ahead and yes, yes, it's fine. But how you doing? Isn't this riveting content? Like, are y'all not entertained right now? I mean, I know I'm traumatizing Franny, and I am sorry about that. But aside from that, I hope y'all are having a good old time. Optimize for streaming, recording. Optimize. I mean that doesn't really matter either because I'm not going to be recording here either. Go. I usually just go for 30. But no, you know what? I'm gonna be playing. Uh, cancel. Okay, how do I run as admin? How do I do? Is it in my settings somewhere? Uh, uh, maybe advanced, general. Uh, yes, Miss All Caps Lady, because I didn't realize I had to do that. Uh, uh. You right click. Oh, right. Okay. Save changes. Didn't mean to change anything. Okay, so just so Franny. Oh, good. It already created a short. We're just gonna put that back over here. Uh, run as admin. Yes, yes. Okay, so it's as admin now. So now we're gonna just do the thing. Game. Yep, that's fine. That's beautiful. That's wonderful. We're gonna. Okay. No, it's still delayed. What the fuck? I used to know PCs. I went to school to learn how to troubleshoot PCs, but that was way back in the day when like Windows 2000 and XP were like the main things. A lot has changed in the world, and I do forget stuff. But it doesn't even matter because it's still not doing. Well, everything's changed, Franny. Microsoft is even talking about removing the control panel at some point. Everything is changing. Okay, but so if it is specifically an OBS issue, then I just need a really lightweight. But I do forget stuff, and it's like, God, what was it? In I think it was in Windows 2000. Okay, no, I don't want to log into anything. Um, if you were logged in as admin, like it would prompt you or run automatically depending on the program. I want to say that was the case, but that was so long ago. I don't remember. Argentina. Sorry it's taken me so long to respond to that, Darian. I'm just a little scatterbrained, a little. All I really need to do with my life is set up. I guess we can try Cam Studio. sorry, sorry. I got to reading and then I forgot what I was doing for a second. What? Hold on. I don't even have their shit set up right. Download from SourceForge. Fingers crossed. There we go. Okay. All right. So I accept the agreement. I don't even care which program I'm using. I just want it to work. I just want to do. That's all I want in my life. I want to do. No, I don't need to watch a tutorial. I know what I'm doing. What the? Okay, that's fine. So now, maybe I should have watched the tutorial. I don't know what I'm doing. So if we do this file, how do I add a thing? Is this how I add a thing? Hmm. Tunes. Video option. Don't tell me this will only record my screen. I would really like it to be able to pull from an outside source. Oh yeah, Einen. Sorry. It's Alders. It's fine. I'll figure it out. And Franny can write down all the things I'm doing wrong, so that she too will learn the magic of. Don't judge me. Uh, 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 da, 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 da. More the solution to that. Look, I'm just throwing stuff against the wall and seeing what sticks. You know, it's so apparently this will only record my screen. It won't actually, yeah. So if I wanted to like do stuff here and show things that are on the screen, this is actually amazing. Okay, so maybe I need to slow down a little bit here. You know what sticks? Instructions and tutorials. That don't make any sense to me. That's just I think that's just big tutorial brainwashing the masses. Uh Sorry. Another thing is that, like, as I'm trailing off in thought, my voice may be going lower than the noise gate in OBS on the desktop. Uh. Well, you can add a negative number to that. Hold on. Well, you see, I was thinking about trying to figure this out, offline in my own time, but then I thought this might entertain one person. Me just slowly losing. Okay, so you can apparently do the negative, which is fascinating. Doesn't seem to do anything though. Yeah, I figured the worst that'll happen is, there'll be like video evidence to point to why I'm no longer streaming Zelda. And Stardew Valley. Like this will kill the Valley playthrough as well if I can't get this sorted out. The thing of it is like it seemed like there was no delay in XSplit, but I don't really want to take the time to add fill. Oh, would you look at that? Would you just look at it? Would you just video delay? I don't need a video delay. I need uh, uh this. Oh, nothing down there. So you just try it. No, that doesn't seem to be what I need. Uh, uh, uh. This thing. Why can't there be an audio delay setting in here? Because, I mean, yes, I could add a video delay, match it up to the audio delay that's there, but that would make playing the game very, very difficult. Would make, yeah, yeah. So really, like, what I want to do is I just want to find an alternative to OBS. Hmm. Could I theoretically why didn't I just use XSplit? Because I couldn't, and like admittedly I spent like all of like 30 seconds trying to figure it out, but I couldn't figure out how to get XSplit to output the audio where I could hear it. You know? I mean, does Twitch have a broadcasting software? Let me go to streamer tools then. Let me go over here. Go to creator dashboard. Let me go to streaming tools. Crowd Control, Stream Element, Streamlabs Throne, OBS, Streamlabs, Lightstream Studio, Talk Studio. Everyone's favorite right here. I guess I could try. Oh, this is from the browser though. I don't know. I don't want to deal with that. It's new. Is it Gamecaster? Is that theirs? I thought it would have like Twitch in the name. Um, but what do I know? You know, it's it's just a uh, uh it's just really interesting that I mean, I don't think the desktop has gone through an update through the newest update yet. So I may be looking at this again from that perspective. In which case, you know, I may just give up on streaming entirely and become a hermit. Sure, I can download. Uh, what? What? That's bananas. Oh, this is mobile stuff. No, I need to scroll back up. Prism Live Studio is a streaming software recognized for its okay, let's. I'll try it. I'll try it. At least this one exists. It's fine. I'm using just regular plain ass OBS on my desktop as well. Uh, yeah. I don't want to mess with Streamlabs OBS because it's just. I mean, aside from the whole like shady history surrounding that whole thing, it's also just the fact that Streamlabs is basically just OBS but with a lot of bloatware thrown on top of it, or at least the last time I used it years and years and years ago, that was the case. It can make certain aspects of streaming easier, but you know, uh, uh, it's still the same with the bloatware. Okay. The long and short of it is, OBS didn't want them to use their name for the product. It's like I can't remember the full story now, but the long and short of it is OBS didn't want them to use the name, and Streamlabs just decided to anyway, and it caused a lot of confusion for a while because people thought Streamlabs and OBS were partnered with this product when they were not, and I think there was more on top of that. But like Franny said, I just forgot. Okay, so let's figure this. Give me 1 second. Oh, I've restarted the computer. I guess I need to go. Oh, he knows the shady story. He just forgot. Hello, fellow forgetful brother. Fist bump. You know, like like there are twos of us. I should probably go ahead and close OBS since I'm doing this with a different. Gotta do the thing again. Oh shoot. Remember this for 30 days. Why are you not able to verify my two-factor authentication? What the fuck? I don't understand. It's probably because I was looking at the wrong code. But now I have a new code and I'm looking at the right text message. Alright, so sure, why not? Just give Prism permission to access all my information. Uh, what? We just went through this. Don't tell me this program can't even log in. Everything is broken. That's what I'm learning today. Everything is broken and I hate technology. That is oh, oh, for God's sake. Okay. Dime. Everything is broken and technology is stupid. That's what's going. No. So I want to just to bring you up to speed as well. By the way, hi. It's been a while since I've seen you in my chat. My computer woke up today and was like, you know what? OBS just shouldn't work anymore. It just should not work. It just should. So we've been sitting here trying to get OBS to work, and and basically what it comes down to is in OBS there is now an audio delay with the capture device I use to bring you my Switch footage, my Stardew Valley and my Zelda Breath of the Wild. And I would say that we have been working on fixing the issue in a very methodical way. But you know me, I'm as scatterbrained as something that's really scattered. I can't even think of a proper analogy right now. That's where I'm at in my life. But I've just been like jumping between like three or four different solutions, and Franny's been losing her hair. Everyone else has been some variation of confused. I just want it to work. So it's like if I can't get OBS to work right, my brain is now like, well, what about alternatives? And so I've been looking at alternatives to OBS, and with every alternative of OBS I've tried so far, there have been like a different set of issues. Like XSplit, I couldn't get the audio. I just couldn't figure XSplit out at all. And Franny was over here in the corner like, fuck XSplit. XSplit is terrible. She was having traumatic flashbacks, so I didn't want to stick with OBS or with XSplit. Partially because I couldn't figure it out, and partially because I didn't want my mod to age by like 20 years in the span of a 3 hour stream. So we left XSplit behind pretty quick, and now I'm trying to get something called Prism to work, but it's requiring an account. And I thought I was setting up an account through a Twitch login, but apparently that's just not the way she goes. Actually, you know what? Now I think now maybe we can do this because I'm on the sign up page, not the login page. I'm hiding the laptop screen right now because we're dealing with like sensitive information involving like resend. Now Twitch's two-factor authentication isn't wanting to work. Everything is broken. Everything is broken. Yeah, it's not even really a capture. It's not even really a capture card. It's just a converter. Like I've been showing it off since this. This is all it is right here. This magical. It's an HDMI to USB-C converter. And like Franny said, it worked on XSplit. As far as the meters go, like as far as the audio meter like red to green thing was showing, there was not a delay in XSplit. I just couldn't get the sound to actually play for some reason. But yeah, I've been using this for months now. It's what I've been using for my Stardew Valley and Zelda stuff. But the computer just woke up and chose violence today. Probably about to throw it out a window. Uh, I, I don't know. I don't know. I'm just here. I've already completely fuckered up my cable management stuff over here because I was going to test it on the desktop, but then when I finally got the cable all the way over here, I realized that my desktop doesn't have a USB-C port. So that was a no-fly zone. Actually, wait, do I still have that thing? I might have gotten rid. No, no, I still have the thing. I still have the thing. Hold on, guys. My scatterbrainedness is going in a different direction. I can't grab the thing because it's in an awkward spot. There we go. Okay. Behold the thing. It is a USB-C to USB-A converter. The thing I was saying I needed, it was sitting right over there the whole time. Plot twist. So, hold on. Franny, give me a moment. I need to hydrate. I need to hydrate. Let me just. I forgot. I forgot. It actually came. This actually came with the little thing that I showed. You never know where I'm gonna go. You never know what crazy plot twists are going to be here on Valfius TV. I'm gonna still try to go for this before we do that though. I just need you to work. I just need you to I just need you to send text so that we can do. If this doesn't work, I can always try it on the desktop. Oh. Okay, so now all of a sudden, which is two-factor authentication, isn't wanting to send me any more texts. It may be it may be a security thing. It may be like if you try to do it too much, Twitch thinks there's something suspicious going on with your account, so it just stops sending the texts. In which case, oh no. Okay, so there's another plot twist. Franny, Franny, I'm gonna need you to take some deep breaths. Just because this converter is it's a female USB A to a male USB C, and this thing right here is a male USB. Like they don't go together. They don't they don't. I don't even know why they would send that. I don't. I don't even know why they would send that with this. Like that little product came with this. You think it would be the other way around? What the fuck? Okay, so Time, how are you doing today? I hope you're having a wonderful Um, a wonderful time. I hope life is going swimmingly. To me, this is a Tuesday. Well, if this is every Tuesday for you, how do you ever go live? How do you do it, my brother? How do you show us the magnificence that is Dimeween? Hallowed Dimes Eve. I'm watching my brother in Christ going through it. Oh man, I don't even know. You're no longer sane. It's taken all the way until Halloween, but my God, tech issues with Valfius. That's the perfect Halloween show. Are y'all ready to do this every day? Because here we are. Uh, Fine. I'll create an account with my dummy Yahoo email address. I can do that. I can do that. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to make it but if Twitch is like, "Hey, there's something suspicious going on with the account," then maybe we shouldn't be. Oh my god. What the fuck? Okay. Okay. I'm going to close chat. All right. So I am now finally into Prism. This is you kind of enjoying it. My God, like this was the secret. I think I have more viewers now than I've had for any stream in the last like 2 to 3 months. I should be doing this every day. Okay, so the inner workings of my brain, right? There are several hamsters. None of them are doing the same thing. They're supposed to be on the wheels, but I think one's eating Cheetos and another one is just gazing out at the window. But yeah, like I just looked over here and the number is still ticking up. It's still going. You know what? Okay. Okay. Test stream. Test. I like the way you think. I like the way you think. I'm gonna be doing. I'm doing it. I'm becoming mighty. I swear to God, if there's a Windows update on the desktop and it introduces the same issues to OBS on the desktop, I just may not be able to stream anymore. But you know, one thing at a time. So how do I do this? How do I add a thing to? Yeah, we're gonna edit the scene. We're gonna how do I? Okay, we're gonna edit the scene. It's game. Okay, so now I need to add a thing. Oh, no, I don't need to add a scene. I need to add something to the scene. How do I add something to the scene? Um. This is fat. This. Okay, I think it just. Okay, so I just want to. Thank you, Franny. Okay, so now we're gonna do a video capture device. Okay, now we're going to name it game. Okay. The name is already. You know what? We're gonna go full camel case with this because that's where I'm at now. Okay, so we're gonna pick a device. It's not. Oh, hold on. The device is not plugged in anymore. Da, 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 da. Because I was needing to wave it at y'all because that's just how things are. By the way, um, just going off. Franny's praying so hard right now. Just going off script for a second here. Look what I bought. For my Metroid stuff. I'm gonna be rocking it when I start playing Metroid here in like 5 to 6 months. But anyway, back to what we were doing. Oh, I also because this is now show and tell. Um, got one of these babies too. They're just USB controllers. Plug into the PC. We're gonna be doing it. It's gonna be great. We might be doing it a lot sooner than the 6 to 8 months that I thought we were gonna be doing it. because playing Metroid does not require me to do console capture. I'm just I'm just saying I might be playing Metroid next week if I can't get this to work. But anyway, let's get back on track. Let's just thank you for the clip, Edsy. Oh, there's probably been several moments that y'all could just clip to be like, you know, this is Valfius. This is this is hey, those things were really cheap, and I actually bought those like several months ago. I just decided to put Zelda before Metroid, and now here we are. Here we are. But anyway, let me delete you. Just start completely over. It is plugged in now. I've got great news. So this should work. Again, we're gonna do the full camo case. Uh, she's she's fighting for her life. She's doing it. Okay, so now we got this. Is there okay? We need to output the desktop. So let's. So the delay is still there. I don't know if y'all can hear it. I'm gonna have to release another announcement video, taking back everything I said in my previous announcement video. That have any of y'all seen my announcement video yet? It is truly something to behold. It's a slideshow. It's like a quarterly corporate presentation. It's in the most boring. Here, I'm gonna show y'all some slides. Wait, it's on my it's on my desktop. Hold on, let me how do I do this? Okay, so we're gonna disable the laptop, pull up the main screen for a second. I'm gonna take y'all on an adventure. Partially to take my mind off of the madness. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong fucking computer. My God. As I was saying, I can't see chat for the. I don't, Dime. I didn't get that far. Um, but I will show y'all the slides. I will at least do that. Welcome to fuck. Hold on. Welcome to the January to June 2025 announcement video, featuring me. This is what it's going to cover. You will see my face here if you watch the video. It's amazing. I worked real hard on that. Then if we continue. I demand PowerPoint. I couldn't get PowerPoint to do what I wanted it to do, so I just opened up GIMP and I decided to set up my slides in the actual video editing software I used. Holy shit! this is yeah. So I won't be able to stream as much in the winter. Starting next month probably. I go into that. Then these are the games that were planned. Spoiler alert, that may not be happening now. Still watch the video. I think it's great. These are some more games that might be that won't be happening now. Just ignore just ignore everything. Just you know, it's fine. Hades isn't done yet, so I was thinking about doing something special for it so that I could start Hyrule Warriors. Metroid, it's probably going to be happening a lot sooner than I said it was going to happen. I'm probably going through this too fast, but I'm encouraging you to watch the video where each slide has like 3 to 5 minutes, so you can really just soak it in. Just just you know, and then some quick final stuff. You know, enjoy, enjoy. It's let's go back to the laptop now. Let's just disable that. Thank you, Einan, for taking notes. Because Einan was the only one to take notes, uh, he's not going to be assigned a homework assignment. The rest of you need to present to me a 3 hour PowerPoint presentation about why my video is amazing. If we can just have that in by next Tuesday, that would be great. In real talk though, we really need to. So I wonder why XSplit didn't seem to have a delay, but Prism does. Like it seems to be fairly similar to OBS. So I'm wondering if it's like a fork on the development path. Is OBS open source or anything like that? It's using the same encoder as OBS. Oh, oh, okay. At least this one seems to support streaming to multiple places right out of the box. I've never even heard of half of these. Well, I have heard of more than half of these. OBS is open source. Oh, I missed that. Probably in my scatterbrainedness. I'm like, guys, we finally found a solution. Never mind, the solution doesn't work. Um. Anyway, I think what I'm gonna do is, I think what I'm gonna do is, no, I think the first thing I need to do is uninstall Prism. Control panel. I mean, if push really comes to shove, there is a way to save Stardew. I could just start a new playthrough of it with the PC version, and that'll be fine. Maybe lose more of my sanity. Yeah, probably, probably, probably. Where are you, Prism Live Studio? It's time to get rid of you. Like, I think you've got a cool logo, don't get me wrong. I mean, alternatively, I guess we could wait for an update from OBS. Maybe they haven't. Just the Switch, but that's really the only thing I have plugged in that would use the HDMI to USB-C converter. I said that really slowly to make sure I didn't fuck that up. I'm I would try. Franny, I'm trying. I'm trying, Franny. I'm trying. Like I said, worst case scenario, I'll just have to get the PC version and start over with a new farm. Like that's the worst case scenario. But I really don't want to start with a new farm, so we've got to fix this. Got to figure this out. I can't believe it's been 2 hours. How are so many people watching this for 2 hours? It's amazing. Thank you so much for being here. Um, there's gotta be a way to like. Hold on. I'm gonna Google something because I still have Cam Studio installed. Maybe, maybe. Cam Studio is a free open to Microsoft where you want to record. Full screen capture the whole thing. Okay, so maybe Cam Studio. So Cam Studio is really just to capture the desktop. You can't set it to capture a video source external to that. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna be like doing it overnight, but because it's like there is part of me that's like hoping that maybe here in the next few days OBS will release an update that'll fix the encoder for this new version of Windows. To answer your question, Dime, we were trying with the version of OBS that I was using. It wasn't working there. Through Franny's very patient guidance, I updated OBS, and it's still not working. Uh, I could always roll back to the previous version, but I don't think that's going to help at this point. I have no idea if I'm even able to roll back to the previous version of Windows. If I feel like I would have to have my Windows machine plugged into like a corporate network with a corporate version of things to be able to do that. Um, no, that's not software. Uh, sure. No, no, no. Uh, video capture. Try that. Let me try that. Let me try searching just for that. I just need to. I don't need a screen recorder, although I'm gonna look at that anyway. Um. This is gonna be wild. To put on YouTube. It's gonna be like. It's gonna be wild. But we're here now. I've got to do it now. I've got to do it right now because that's like what else am I going to stream today at this point? Hades? Nobody wants to see that. Everyone's here to watch me struggle with tech issues. It's OBS isn't working, so the next best thing debut video capture with annotation tools. You know, I really could have used that when I was setting up my video based PowerPoint presentation. The real troubleshooting is the trouble we shot along the way. Maybe, maybe. Um, so some of this is just screen recorders. I don't really want. Oh well, it would help if I read the title of the. I just never even heard of shadow play, but it's worth a shot. Nvidia. Surely it'll work with the update because I've got an Nvidia graphics card in my laptop. I've got to let's download it. Let's see what the fuck happens. Because at this point, I'm willing to completely break the laptop for entertainment purpose. You know, just let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's lower the audio though, just in case. It'll be fine, Einen. Don't be like that. That's my job. I'm the one suffering. Promise you protect your data. Surely this doesn't require an account. I have created like 3 different accounts for 3 different pieces of software I'm never going to use again. That's a thing that happened. My email is probably on a list now as we speak. Gonna be getting a lot of spam. What the fuck? Okay. Um, Nvidia wants my information too. I don't even remember. How do I create an account? Show more. Show less, because that's not what. Maybe if I just try like this real quick. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. A-doop-a-doo. I, I don't have an account. Let me create one, please. I've got to give them all my information. They're asking for my birthday. Sure. Do you need my social security number too? At this point, why not? 7. I agree to the things. I am human. Please believe me when I say I'm human. Oh my god, it's another one of these. Next. I've been getting some of the weirdest captchas today. Like, I've never seen this before in my life. I would show y'all, but there's sensitive information on the screen, so I can't. Um, no, just please let me. Now I gotta fucking verify my email. I'm not even logged into that email address on the laptop, so to the desktop we go. Google Chrome. What the fuck? You're supposed to. Oh, I already have Google Chrome open. Uh, verify email address. Verification successful. Update on the laptop. Show the thing on the laptop. Show that it's done. Show that it's. I'm really troubleshooting now. Yeah, probably. Um, Continue. It's done. It's throwing up more screens at me. What's new with GeForce Experience? Which isn't even the thing I was wanting to use. I was wanting to use Shadowplay. Is that like an extension to the GeForce Experience, or um? Oh my god. Skip the tour. I don't need to do the tour. I just want to. I'm really confused right now. Okay. So I forgot I had Europa Universalis installed. Maybe just for shits and giggles, I can pull that up if we can't get this to work. No idea how to play that game. Um, yeah, it's apparently part of the GeForce experience. So how do I do? I just want this to capture my desktop. Um, so that I can do. Or no, I want it to pull from the USB-C. How do I do that? Hmm. I mean, I could update my drivers, I guess. You have sent me a tube link with a solution. Okay. Oh, really? It's amazing that's pulling Minecraft of all things. I thought I uninstalled that. But if it only works with a game directly, then it's like, do you want to capture Switch footage with shadow play? Set up OBS. Okay. I mean, what good are you shadow playing? Like, oh man, like it's really interesting. Um, I mean, I could always go and try the XSplit route and actually figure out that program. But it's just really interesting how like some of the other things we've tried is either like a fork of OBS or is dependent on OBS. Like OBS is kind of the linchpin that's holding the entire world together. Um, I hope it never breaks. You know what's wild though? It's like there for like a second, for like a minute or so earlier in the stream, it started to act like all of my USB ports weren't working. Like even my mouse stopped working for a minute. I mean everything seems to be fine now, but I just found that to be really interesting. It was probably doing some shenanigans in Windows. Probably still updating something or other. I've just never seen it do it you know like that before. Uh, I hope it's not a power problem because if this laptop dies, I've got nothing. I've got nothing else. Although if I'm not streaming, I can spend a lot more time door dashing. So I could save up the money to get another one, maybe. 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 Hmm. But it's like again, like everything's working now. It was like a flicker. Everything's working now. At least with the way OBS is acting, like it's getting the data. It's getting all of the data. There's just a delay with the audio. That's true. I want to say I disabled that in this, but it's been a Windows update, and you know what Windows updates do. So yeah, let's go check out our power settings. Why the fuck not? Okay, so let me see here. Turn off display. Okay, so it's nothing here. Okay, so let's just go. USB settings, selective suspend setting. We're gonna disable that. Oh man, you're setting up right. Yeah, yeah. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. So we've got that set at least. At least now it's not suspending my USB ports. PCI Express, Link State Power Management. That's off. I don't even know what that does, so I'm not turning it on. Okay, maximum performance. That's what we want. Okay, battery. I almost never have this laptop on without having it plugged into to the wall. So battery settings are surely not an issue, right? Surely. But yeah, there didn't seem to be an issue with XSplit as far as delay goes. So as much as it pains us all, we might have to dive into XSplit. Because at least that seemed to work on a basic level. I just couldn't figure out how to get the audio to go through and play on here. It seemed like it was just trying to um send it out through a stream. But what do I know? I mean, I just work here, you know. We're just doing things. We're just making it up as we go along. We're just It's been fun though. It's been fun. I am glad I decided to stream this. Just so that everyone can come in and be like, "Wow, how's it going?" You know, Darian showed up for a minute, and that was his first time even being here at all. So that was cool. Um, close this. Yep, that'll be fine. That will be fine. Like I said, worst case scenario, I'm just not gonna do Zelda anymore. I really wanted to. I really wanted to like spend a long time playing through the games like that. That would have been really fun. It's been a long time since I've visited Zelda. Just done anything with that franchise on stream, so I was really looking forward to that. But maybe we can still get it to work. We're going to do that. We're going to add a source. Is it just me, or does this look different than the last time I installed it? Yeah, so how do I get you to play? Mm, okay, so instead of just going around in the dark, SB. Lit. Check your audio device. Check your audio settings in the audio tab. From as well capture. Oh, nope, nope, nope. There we go. Why won't it let me set the audio output? Hey! We have sound! Can y'all hear it? So we're just gonna be doing a little testy. How do I full screen my? Now we've got to figure out XSplit some more, right? We gotta. Also, that's loud. Probably should lower it now. Uh, hear the cursor moving on a beep. Yeah, it seems to. Yeah, if I had just stuck with XSplit for more than 30 seconds, we would already be good. So now I just need to figure out how to get this full screened, and then we will be in what they call the business. I am. It pulls this up, and that's not what I want. I want to. Oh, actually, you know what? Damn, I thought I was clever. I was like, what if I push the full screen button on the keyboard? But no, that's not. I just do that, then. Huh. It's working at least. It's working at least. Uh, well, if they have something like that paywall, like get the fuck out of here, XSplit. If you got something like that paywall, that's just ridiculous. Um, what are alternative full screen keyboard shortcuts? Like F11 didn't work, right? That's the right button. Yeah. Keyboard full screen Shortcut. F11. Is there any other? Some you can press Alt Enter. Okay, let's try that. right as I see. Nope. No, that's not working in OBS either. I'm even trying the both Alt buttons just to be sure. So I feel like progress has been made now. You know, like there are now fresh winds in my sails. I just need to know how to. If I try to do anything like that, it's just gonna look at this bare bones shit, right? Well, I mean, if it was just me having this view, yeah, like I'd bucks with it a little bit. I mean, I guess I could do this like this maybe. Oh well, now I can't. Okay, no, that's not gonna work then. I can't like grab the other corners once it's so far outside of my oh, you know what? I might still be able to make it work. Uh, that didn't help at all. Okay, there we go. Oh, I could do it like that. Okay. It's not perfect. I mean, there's. Oh, what the fuck! I'm gonna have to fix this later too. Whenever I'm wanting to play like Hades or something. But um, I think for y'all, it should suffice at least for like the next stream or two or three. Could be testing the shit out of XSplit later, or not XSplit, out of OBS like for the next like several days. You know, in OBS it's real easy. You just right click on the thing, and then it's like, you know, I mean, look, I could show y'all real quick here. Let me just pull up OBS again. You know, you just right click, and it's like full screen projector preview, and you can do like that. Like it's easy. But XSplit is complicated because it's oh wait, hold on, hold the phone, hold the anchovies, hold the. I do like this. Move you, and we increase your size again. I'm gonna cut off a, but I'm perfectly fine with that. I think. Yeah, it's wanting to cut off at the bottom, which. Okay, so we've done it? Question mark. There we go. Sorry, I'm having to like readjust OBS on my desktop now because I had to do some shenanigans to be able to adjust those settings the way I did. She did, didn't she? Oh, I just that's always an option, I guess. It's always an option. All right, so let's I'm done. I'm done testing now. We've at least got something working. So we're just gonna change this to Breath of the Wild. There we go. Done. Which I would try to do that, but I have limited data, and streaming would just eat through that immediately, I'm sure.